That's not what I was expecting to see.
Are you ready, SJ?
I am ready.
Hello, people. We're live. It's Sunday night. How you doing, Caleb? Nice to have you here. Apparently, hey Levi, how you doing? Hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. Yeah, it's bloody boiling. I'm assuming you're in your basement. Good to see you playing the original Tony Hawk's this week. Nice. Or at least Tony Hawk's 4 is what I picked up. How you doing?
You've just reminded me.
What?
I haven't told the world my Tony Hawk story.
What, you didn't tell them?
No.
Hang on. Well, let's just wait for a few more folks
to
come in. How you doing? Jody, be good, and we'll all be giving Levi hugs and stuff. How are you doing, Sheldon? Nice to have you with us tonight.
Hello, Caleb. If you didn't say hello to Caleb. I think you did,
I think you said, like,
it's me.
Caleb's the, like, in there right at the start doing the thing.
Early doors.
Oh, early doors.
Early doors.
And, like,
hi, Sold Out.
How you doing, Sold Out? He is early.
I'm just checking.
On our new time, our new summertime.
Summertime.
And something is whatever. It's hot again. I know Sold Out's like used to like hot permanently, like hot sauce permanently. But it looks like we dropped a few frames a bit.
We did. And yes, Sold Out, we are an hour earlier than usual because this one has early morning flights at the moment. So we are streaming slightly earlier on a Sunday till the end of September.
Yes.
And then we'll be back in
Maybe.
normal. Maybe. We quite like this time, don't we? I know it doesn't suit everybody, though. I know
it doesn't suit you all, but it's the early flights. They're a killer, is what I would say.
The early flights are a killer for those that aren't even getting on an early flight as well.
Yes, that is a thing.
Yes.
So yeah, I fly to a different country every Monday morning.
And hello, RK.
Is RK in the house?
Yes.
Oh yes. I haven't learned any Dutch in the 4 weeks I've been going to Holland. Apologies.
Bitterballen,
which I didn't. I actually know. I had some like vegan bitterballen, which is not normal bitterballen, but I had some of that in the. Oh, what's happened to it? Oh, something went a bit.
The camera's
weird.
gone a bit weird as well. The camera looks a bit drunk tonight.
Oh,
hi, Tamir for Life. Hope you are good. Nice to have you in the house. And RK's disappointed.
Yeah, I know. Like I did. Like people were trying to teach me what buy was. Like it's like BB or something. I didn't really understand. So I will figure out. I will learn. I will try and learn a Dutch phrase this week. And in fact, we're not actually going to be streaming next week because we are in the Netherlands.
I am going to join Mr.
You're going to join
in the Netherlands. So yes, no stream next Sunday. I'm afraid.
Yes.
Week off.
Because
and then we will be back
in the Dam. We're both in the Dam next week. So
we are.
Yes, so I suppose it's always a good time. We've been rolling for about 4 minutes.
So do I tell everyone my Tony Hawk story?
No, we've still only got 10 people here.
All right.
When we get up a little higher, we've lost someone already. See ya. When we get up a little higher, we will
We'll what?
We'll tell your story.
Okay.
But it's always the time right now. It's always good to ask people, like, did anyone have any pickups this week? I have to say I've failed on the throw.
I failed on the throw for you.
Yes. Sorry, RK's come back to me. So how do you say, RK, the second phrase of what? Why is that so small? Let's see if we can make that bigger. Let me just move this because this is what. So Dewey. How do you say that? I'm going to put that back on the screen.
Let's not hear you butcher other people's languages.
No.
Let's talk about what people picked up. RK picked some stuff up, and Sheldon got the throw.
That's what I
skate
felt.
Dunk highs.
That's what I failed on, Sheldon. Nice. I've seen some other folks got them as well, and they definitely look nice.
And Sold Out got the got another pair of the DC Manticas.
Right, let's see
however you say it. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you say it. Jody Be Good got the Adidas FA Experiment 1 and the Adidas
EQT
Cushion 91 City Mat.
Try saying that quickly.
I can't.
And after a few sherbets.
Caleb, no sneakers this week, but a full habit Mark.
Or is that Habitat?
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm really tired. We didn't sleep too well last night. I didn't sleep too well. You slept like a baby along with the dog.
Yeah.
The dog decided that on another one of the hottest nights of the year, he was going to flop all over my legs and use me as a pillow. 100%. And he was absolutely boiling, so I did not sleep very well. And I've been to bar and I've been kayaking today, so I'm knackered. So I can't read.
Yeah.
Long story short.
And that's the thing is, you've been kayaking.
I have. Yeah, and I didn't have a water incident.
No,
this
you
time.
had a little moment where
I did
were
have a little moment. I was a bit worried.
I was going to say a big ship. It wasn't a big ship. It wasn't a big ship at all. It was a very small ship, a small boat.
Yeah, but I have reason to be worried.
Yes, that is true.
RK also got Adidas Specialty.
Okay, I see Jolly Be Good, the DC Clockers 2, great shoe. I think it's talking to Sold Out about that.
And RK also got the Jordan 1 Taxis and Joe Freshgood's New Balance 547. Nice.
And Sticky Leaves, if we haven't called that out, got the Experiment 1s. And I've realised we're out of focus again. It's because it can't handle the big flowers.
Yeah.
It can't handle them. Wow, that's a lot of pickups, people. A lot of pickups.
And quiet for us. Very quiet for us.
Very quiet for us. Yeah. We sort of tried and failed. I've got the Route 1 draw, so you never know. We might come in good there. You never know. That's a no. That is what it is. But yeah, so I think we're like, what are we now? We're 7 minutes in. Like, I know you're itching to tell your Tony Hawk story. Go on then. Tell your Tony Hawk story.
So a while back, I bought this one, tickets to go and see In Conversation with Tony Hawk at the London Palladium.
Not me and Tony Hawk.
No, it wasn't just a pair. It was with a whole theatre of people.
Still not with me talking with Tony Hawk.
Still not with you talking. They cost me a flipping fortune.
I
bought them for your birthday.
Thank you very much.
And it was due to take place on the 31st of July. Whilst we were on holiday, or just going on holiday, we were told that it was no longer going to go ahead. Mm-hmm. So I did say on their social media, really disappointed this isn't happening.
Yep.
And quite a few people I know got involved in the conversation because they were confused as to what it was, whether it was a work thing, whether it was a private thing, how I'd managed to have an evening with Tony Hawk. So anyway, he got atted in a lot of tweets, basically. So a couple of weeks ago, I wake up on a Friday morning.
Yeah. But you don't wake up on Thursday morning.
No, I don't wake
Wednesday
up
morning.
any other day.
It was very specifically a Friday morning.
And Tony Hawk has suddenly followed me on Twitter.
Not bad.
Then he sends me a DM with 3 other people saying, I know you were all really disappointed that I had to cancel my London show, but I'm going to be at this gig as a surprise guest tomorrow evening if you want to come along and say hello, blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
Disappointed is what I would say. Disappointed. I was incredibly disappointed.
Disappointed in what?
In Tony Hawk not showing in London.
Yeah, I know you were.
I was just...
I know. So anyway, we couldn't go to this thing that he was playing at because there was a train strike and it was the first night in ages we were going out for dinner with friends. So I had to say to Tony Hawk, sorry, I can't come.
Yeah, he was disappointed. He was bitterly disappointed that Tony Hawk that you couldn't come along and meet him. He was really keen to meet you. That's why he followed you. on the Twitter and stuff. He was sliding into your DMs. Like,
he was,
not many
yeah.
people
Tony
can say.
sliding into my
Tony Hawk was
DM.
sliding into your
He
DMs.
was, yeah.
Only to
There
offer
we
us
go.
a thing. That would have been cool. It would have been amazing. It was just, it's kind of one of those bizarre, surreal things, and bizarre, surreal things in the fact that telling our friends who we were seeing as well, who'd driven to see us, that we'd cancelled on Tony Hawk for them.
They were like, no way.
But yes, it was a very bizarre story, is what I would say.
Yes, so there we go. And he does still follow me on
Yes.
Twitter. There we go. No, see,
He
if
is.
you don't believe it, Tony Hawk follows you. There we go.
Where does it say that?
There.
Where?
See? Follows you.
I don't see it.
Well, it's because it's not focusing now.
That's trippy.
Focus.
You're getting like a double trippy.
There, see? Follows you.
Okay. Well,
See? He does.
he's a very nice man.
He is very nice. That's what I mean. It was genuinely a very nice thing to do. He didn't have to do that
No,
at
he
all.
didn't.
But that was a really nice thing for him to do.
Exactly.
So there we go.
Exactly. He is a really nice guy. As I would like,
Yes,
yes,
that's-
I think he comes across. I think he comes across really well on Twitter and socials and all interviews that I've had with. I haven't had. All right, that I've seen of him. I haven't had interviews with. Tony
And
Hawk.
that interaction that I
Yeah.
had just proves the fact that, yeah, he is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to do that
No.
at all.
Not at all.
So there we go.
And like, or his social media team's pretty
Well,
amazing.
yes, exactly.
But
yes.
and talking of things like that, on Netflix, there's a new documentary, isn't there?
There is the Leo Baker.
The Leo
one.
Baker documentary. So if you've got Netflix, there's Leo Baker's story, and his sort of the challenges that he's had in his career, etc. And I mentioned that because Tony Hawk talked about is in that as well, amongst other things. So go and watch that. I think and I think it had an early preview for people a couple of weeks ago. I think they were doing a competition, but clearly I couldn't get to New York. But yes, and as Jolly Be Good says, Tony Hawk does seem like a good guy, very humble.
Yeah, so next time we are in the US,
Yes.
I'm going to DM him back and go, hey, Tone, I'm down the road. Can we pop down to San Diego?
He's always jetting about the place, though.
I know.
He's, evening, Andy. If we didn't catch you there,
Anyway,
yes,
so there you go. That is my story.
that's your Tony Hawk story. It's all very random.
Mhm.
Kind of like it made for a nice because I was in the country. I was here that week. Was I here that week? I can't remember.
Yeah, the thing is so the thing was on the Saturday night, but the thing that we'd originally booked tickets for was on the Sunday.
Yes, and that would have been really awkward because I was flying on the
Well,
Monday.
yeah, but there weren't train
Yeah,
train strikes on the
that's
Sunday.
true.
So anyway,
That's
all-
true.
it's
So
all
I'm just
done
going to
now.
catch up with the comments. So Sold Out actually met Tony Hawk at 2 different demos, and he was the nicest guy both times.
There we go.
Stereo Sound Agent, nice to have you with us.
Hello.
In our new regular summer slot.
Regular as well.
Sticky Lee's Tony Hawk doesn't get enough credit for what he's done for skateboarding. Not a huge fan, but definitely respect the man. I think the interesting thing about him, he's what, 55, 58 or something now, and he's still a beast. He's still a beast.
I'm having.
And I know he says he's slowing down and he's not going to do like a 900 or again, whatever. But to be honest, I couldn't do one in the first place. He's older than me, and it was definitely, I think he was
54.
54. So he's still older than me. That's all right then. Boom, get that in there. But yes. Oh, and I see Landon. And Jolly Be Good says still skates every day, apart from when he's obviously knackered his knees and legs. Landon, nice to have you with us tonight. And see, this is where Alwyn just trumps us all, always in the skating thing. But if you ever get a chance to meet Alwyn, definitely got amazing stories. We took Tony Hawk on tour in '91 with Caballero and Ray Barbie, all really cool. I think those guys, particularly the ones that have lasted the generations, I think they just have to be nice guys to people to still like and respect them, and them still to be doing their thing. Is what I think. Thanks, Mr. No problem, Landon. And yes, we're all gonna send Levi good vibes again. Sold out. He's 9 years older than me. That's up there. Yeah, how old is it? Yeah,
Don't make me do maths on a Sunday night.
yeah, he's a few years older than me. He might not be 9, but he's a few years older than me. I have to work it out.
Anyway, let's crack on.
Yes, indeed. So I'm going to apologise now. I had a bit of a
We should have invited him on stream, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I had a crazy week, so there's not a lot of Instagram this week. I'm just going to warn you now. I wasn't saving the things enough.
I got told off.
You did.
Like, I was busy and single dog mother, so I've been busy this week.
Single dog mother. Yes, right. So shall we, now that we've rolled into that and we've got a good crew in the house, shall we go straight into the news? I can see we seem to be dropping the odd frame every now and again, so apologies if it's a bit jerky. We're trying something. So if we've got any, I don't think we've got anybody from Twitter on tonight, but we're
Twitter?
We're live streaming into
God.
Twitter right now.
Kept that one quiet.
Yeah, we're also live streaming into Facebook, into Twitch as well. So no, I'm sure we don't have many folks watching us from those platforms, but if you do, leave us a comment. It hopefully will come through, maybe.
Right, come on then. Crack on.
Let's have a little look-see at the news.
Go on then. I've already opened a poll.
Oh, you've opened a poll?
Yes, because you're chatting away like.
Isn't that what live streaming is? Chatting away.
Well, it is, but it's already 20 past because I bored everyone to death with my Tony Hawk story.
Okay. Sorry, the stream deck is deciding it's not going to do a thing, so we're going to have to
do it the old-fashioned way.
Do it the old-fashioned way again.
Dear.
Yeah. Let's see if this works. Boom. It does kind of.
Kind of. It's at a weird angle.
No, we've rescued it there. So what we've got here.
Our voice isn't matching our mouth. We're a little slow. We're a little out of sync.
We're out of sync. Okay.
I feel slow and out of sync as well. Yes, I can see it actually that we are quite a bit out of sync.
Yeah, Landon, that doesn't surprise. Like, I've got a slight delay on this, so maybe I don't need to put the delay on it anymore. I can't change. Like, in theory, the microphone delays by.
No one cares.
0.2 of a
second. No one cares. Crack on. Well,
like, you've been like looking at Gucci things this week. For the S&Gs.
For the what?
The S&Gs.
S&Gs?
Yeah. Shits and giggles.
Oh.
S&Gs.
I haven't been looking at Gucci sneakers, though.
No, but these are not Gucci sneakers.
They're Gucci-inspired colourway sneakers.
They are indeed. And I think they've actually done a pretty good job.
They are really nice. I like these.
Like now...
yeah, it is choppy. We're choppy.
We're choppy, are we?
These are getting a lot of love, actually. Alwyn likes these. Jelly Be Good likes these. RK says Christmas is early. They do have the Christmas vibes to them. Little elf sneakers. But they are getting the boom with 44% of the vote. And Huxley, can you not eat your nails?
It's kind of disgusting.
Oh my God, Landon.
What does Landon say?
Delay is the best word. We need to run our SIEM and SOC automation platform and figure out the anomalies. There we go.
Indeed.
Of course.
Indeed. Indeed, Landon.
Boom, they got the boom.
Okay.
I've edited it. Beautiful colour scheme, says these.
Let's see if the boom works.
It did.
Oh, something worked.
Something worked.
That's for
it
sure.
went boom. There's probably a delay on the boom.
Yeah, indeed. Right, okay, so that was that. Then we're going to come in. Now, we don't do Diodora very often. But...
Never.
Oh, come on. Give me the thing. So Anderson Blue and Diodora getting together again.
That's a very pretty colourway, isn't it?
Well, it's inspired by ice creams and an ice cream truck, and I was just like, it is summer.
And I like an ice cream.
And I like an ice cream, and there's like some hundreds and thousands or some sprinkles.
Don't like sprinkles. Just give me good ice cream.
And I'm looking at all of the bandwidth statistics. We are kind of pushing this machine, Landon. We'll.
Nice chocolate ice cream sneakers.
I like, we don't mess with Diodora, but I don't mind these. Like as a.
As a what?
As a kind of like, I just like the little details on them. I'm curious, actually, for those of you who do like mess with Diodora, like what's the quality of a Diodora normally like?
Well, Landon had already said that he loves the materials. Sold Out says they make nice sneakers, not these though.
Even the brown sold out.
And Jodie Biggard likes the brown.
Yeah.
And BT is hi from Istanbul. Says hi.
How you doing?
They look like an SB Gatto.
Yes, I can kind of see that. That's the sort of the narrowness of them.
I guess so.
I think.
These are getting a meh.
Okay, well that's okay.
Very nice material, says Sold Out. Sold Out hates the brown.
And I will say hi to BT. Everybody say hi to BT from Istanbul.
There we go.
Boom. So let's move on to the next one then. It's always, it's good to come back to Nike though. Now, these are a bit velvety.
You like velvet?
Well, I've got a pair of SB red velvet dunk highs upstairs. These aren't SBs. What do you think of the green, SJ? I can't tell if it's the lighting because they're sort of emeraldy. Turquoisey emeraldy? Turquoise?
I like the green.
Yeah.
But there's something that looks not quite right. I'm not sure whether it's that. I don't know. I don't think these have been pictured very well.
Well, that's not unusual.
Alwyn's being sick.
That's not unusual for us to, yeah.
Yeah, let's just, like even that top-down picture I don't like. The way,
Really?
well, look at the way the two tongues are. Miss
Landon, what's wrong? I love
Why?
those red velvet highs.
Yeah, they're amazing.
2016. I've worn them to many Christmas parties.
And the E is terrible, particularly on that right shoe. That's really bad. I don't know.
Well, they're maintaining their standards on how not to play with the E there.
I don't know. There's something not. I'm not a fan of these pictures at all.
Okay.
I mean, if they're not an SB, the material may not be great. I mean, velvet can be hit or miss anyway, and these are getting the duck, to be honest. And Landon is saying, Dover Street Market did do a recent collab, and they were black.
Yes, Landon,
which
100%.
Is true. And somebody got a pair.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it was that picked a pair up, but I remember somebody
I want to say it was
in the
Landon.
chat saying. Maybe it was.
All right, I'm going to give them a duck. I'm going to try the duck.
Actually, sorry, they actually got a boom at the end.
Oh, did they?
Well, they were tied on a boom and a duck.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was Landon.
Okay.
Sold Out says regular regular ducks.
Okay.
Always get the
Always
duck.
a thing. Always a thing. And by the way, if you are here and you're new around here, just like Mr. B, SJ.
Hello.
And we do this most Sunday nights. Yeah, and if you
that didn't mean the dog get excited.
Exactly.
Huxley, stop it.
And yeah, we do this most Sunday nights. Obviously, not next week because we're both away. But yeah, and if you want to give this video a thumbs up, thank you. And
hello, Woodsy West.
Woodsy, nice to have you with us tonight. So Dunk Low Teddy Bear, is what these are being called.
Or
SB as well.
They're almost a Huxley bear. If they're a
They
little
are.
bit lighter.
These are like, and I've got to say, people,
You like these?
you know, right? So earthy tones, Little bit of childlikeness to them. Little bit of embossing. Brown. Like, I'm going to say... Bit of corduroy by the looks of it on the back there.
And the little bear, as Jody B. Good says. The little embossed bear.
And it looks like we have a long-time watcher, first-time live streamer.
There we go.
How you doing, BT? Nice to have you with us. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Right. Okay. So what are these games? What do you think, people? Like I'm
Boom,
just gonna.
so far.
Woodsy, I always value his opinion on these things.
Sheldon loves bears, so they're a must.
Why
There
no
we go.
thick tongue, says Landon. I think no thick tongue because the tongue is made of corduroy.
Corduroy.
Corduroy. And everyone, welcome BT into the live stream. We're trying to do this every Sunday night. But anyway, what do we think, folks?
Boom.
They're getting a boom.
Getting a boom.
We're going to do that before some of you vote them down.
They are very much a bit of unis.
They are. Right. Okay. Let's roll on for...
Brown, corduroy, teddy bears.
Exactly. What more could you want? And also, I quite like those laces.
Aaron says they're okay, but dunks are dead.
Yeah. Which is why we're looking at AF1s as well. Now, I know you all, none of you liked the last Billie Eilish AF1, the high with all the straps. I did.
Too many straps.
But I quite like these as well. This is the official pictures, so obviously not everything to be right home about. But, so there's a earthy mushroom, but there's also a sequoia. So there's a lovely green.
Yeah,
No?
no.
Oh, I like them. I don't care. I like
If I
them.
had to pick a pair of AF1s, based upon what you've shown already,
It's the
I would
Gucci
obviously
ones.
go with the
Gucky inspired.
the Christmas tree ones. Yeah,
The Gucky inspired.
the Gucky expired.
Right, let's see if we can get to the Sequoia ones. Nah.
Hey, lace locks.
Nah.
Yes, they do have too many straps.
Ah.
Not in black, no.
No, it's not black. It's Sequoia, but like they've kept the midsole. Like these are just a bit too much. I think they need to be light. But I like the little, like I like the detailing. You know, like there's some sort of what looks like nylon webbing material there. Nice stitching and all that.
They're getting a meh.
They're getting them out. Okay, we'll move on. Sorry, Billy.
If you're listening,
yeah.
if you're watching.
It's not personal. It's just that the people have voted, and in this instance, they have said no. Okay. Just in all honesty, I like to make sure that occasionally we have, we have Addy on. So we have got. It's taken a long time to load tonight.
It is taking a long time.
I'm pushing the power of the machine. So like how I never got on with the clown shoes, I found some different clown shoes. So Pharrell's on his way with an animal print, so it's a human.
Being a clown.
But the pictures aren't great. Now that picture's better, side on. You just know, aren't you? These are just a bit too fashion forward for you. They are. See, I don't mind them. I'll look silly in them, so I won't get them.
Anything over like a size 5 would look ridiculous.
Yeah,
in this.
you would look good in these. I think you could rock them. My feet would look like that picture, very stretched. Very stretched.
Jodie Bigot says looks like a chunky donkey for Pharrell.
Yeah, you can see that. There's some random stuff going on, but like I'm just. Anyway, there was a release of these in June in orange.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I'm assuming they're getting a mare. They got a dark.
They got a duck. Nah.
Okay, right.
No,
okay.
no.
So, no. Oh, I just realised I picked this next shoe. I don't think I should have done. Let's go to it. Oh no, this isn't. There's. I've just remembered. There's a shoe later. So MX1 Premium. It's got a bit of a denim thing. I like a bit of denim on shoes every now and again. Possibly not that light blue. It looks a bit snow washed. Stonewashed. You know what I mean.
The snow wash denim as well.
Actually, like,
That is a thing.
so do they wash snow wash denim in snow?
Oh my gosh.
Like, how do they make it like that? Like, what do they do to it?
I think they probably just bleach it a bit more.
But why is it snow washed?
Because it's...
You can tell me it looks
my
like snow.
gosh.
It does not look like snow. Whoever invented that, and that's what they're calling it. Like, why is snow washed denim snow? BT likes these. I like. There's something about them that kind of draws me in. I don't like the light blue suede. I'll be honest with you. I quite like the uppers on these. So SJ's looking up why snow washed denim.
Okay, so what is snow wash denim?
Yes.
Also known as marble, moon wash, and snow wash. This finish gives indigo jeans sharp contrast. It is done by soaking pumice stones in chlorine and bringing it into contact with raw indigo denim. There we go.
So no snow.
No actual snow.
Or marble. Okay.
Oh,
What are these getting?
A duck.
They got a duck. Oh well, that's democracy.
Hey Sushi, you've actually missed some lovely AF1.
Yes, Sushi. We had some Gucci inspired AF1s right at the start.
33 minutes in.
Yes. I know you probably putting the kids to bed, sir.
I'd quite like to be put to bed, to be honest. You said it's a bit wrong.
Yes,
didn't
it does sound a little wrong. Right, okay. The next ones I think are a bit of a Marmite shoe.
Go on then.
It's the neck face stunk. And I think they're a bit of a Marmite one. I do. You either like these or you don't. I don't think there's I think these definitely people like or they don't. And they're going to come in special packaging, which I think we looked at before, and some additional patches.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
I know you're not.
I'm not really into... Because I couldn't get on with the aisle skateboards. No.
No,
No.
not for you. There's a lot going on with these.
Too much going on.
There's a lot going on.
Laysock says the insoles are the best bits. BT says collector's items. Sold Out says if they're patches, I like them. And Tamir for Life is laughing cats.
The paper looks nice.
There's just a little too much going on for my liking.
And look at the extra patches.
They are getting a boom though, with 46% of the vote, and we are closing it now in case I get it wrong again, as I did on the last pair.
Okay.
I think somebody came in and voted really late after I called.
All right. So again, because we are covering many brands this evening.
Are we?
Yeah, we've got a bit of Reebok going on.
Okay.
Bit of Jurassic World Dominion Reebok.
What?
Yeah, not the obvious collaboration that you were expecting. But let's have a look. There's 7 Jurassic themed sneakers.
Why?
I don't know
I'm going to
why.
be singing that flipping...
I don't know why. Like, I'm not sure about this.
I'm a dinosaur.
Do 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 do. Like, the thing I know that, like, obviously the Jurassic people are trying to rinse their license, and Reebok want as much, like, they're basically throwing everything at it. Why did they need to do 7 shoes? They were like, right, we're going to go all in on this. We are going to go all in.
Alvin says Reebok will literally collab with anything.
I want to sit in the marketing meeting that they had when they were like, right, it's going to work for us. This is really going to work.
While singing, I'm a dinosaur.
I kind of wanted them to be really nice. Or at least one of them. And I don't think I'm feeling any of them.
Duck! They've got a Jurassic duck.
Yes.
Yes, right. Let's move along. Because I'm slightly...
deranged. Right, okay.
Yes.
This is the one. This is the one. This is... Yeah. I'd forgotten about this one.
Okay.
So it's the Air Max Scorpion. I have no words.
If you think your ankles are a little precarious in your running sneakers, not a chance would I wear these. It's the front bit. It's like some weird stoppers in case you topple over. That's a nice view.
Yeah. I'm curious, like, those are massive airbags.
And short people will love these.
Like, I don't think I could wear these because I want to end up being like 7 foot tall or something. But
to be honest, that back view, it is kind of interesting. But yeah, how do you walk in them?
They look like moon shoes. They look...
Do you know what they look like?
What?
A hovercraft.
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
It's the skirt from a hovercraft.
It's the skirt from a hovercraft, yeah.
Sheldon likes the colours. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a weak colourway, to be honest.
Landon says that Balenciaga vibes. Yeah, maybe. I'm not even sure the triple whatever it was called. The Balenciagas. Balenciaga. I'm not even sure they were that chunky, to be honest. I don't know. And I agree, BT. If they were more mid sole, they could be interesting.
I'm really curious. Like, I am... so the shape, everything's probably not for me. I want to try them on. Like, that's a lot of air. Those bubbles, like, they look massive.
I want to be with you when you try them on because I think you'll fall over and I want to laugh because I'm mean.
And BT, they could have used any midsole. Yeah.
Okay, they're getting a duck.
It doesn't surprise me. I was curious, really, as to the reaction of everyone.
Hey, Joe Dolan.
How you doing, Joe Dolan?
Oh, well. Hope Zach's feeling better.
Yeah. And then, we've actually had a lot of different brands on tonight because straight into New Balance. And this is from, like, this colorway was from a while ago, but I don't think we really shared it. There's 2 colorways here of the 990.
That's very red.
Yeah.
That's extreme. I don't like it with the grey. I'm not feeling those at all, actually.
Well, we don't like the 990, really. Well, all right. I say I'm not a fan.
You don't, because of the...
I can't cope with... Like,
toes.
if you could see my mouth, it would be hovering over the toe box of that one on the right-hand side.
I don't like it.
It's a no, but I was curious as to what you, the crew, would think.
Again, I'm not sure whether it's our screen or what. I don't know.
Which is possible.
I'm not sure whether they've pictured that great. I don't know.
Well, I am looking to get a new monitor.
Straight boom, everyone's saying. So everybody is disagreeing with what I'm saying.
That's fine, and that's what we like about
Maybe
this.
it's my eyes.
That's what we like about Sunday nights. Everyone has a slightly different opinion. I think... I realise I've been really democratic with the...
Yeah, you've picked a lot of these tonight. We've got to walk a dog and I want my pudding.
That's all right. What about Roger?
Roger
the
Old
Dodger.
Feds.
So this is like a mid... He's calling it's the Roger Clubhouse Mid. And the thing is, I see a lot of on running shoes, but I don't see a lot of on casually mid retro shoes. These are apparently a nod to when he was a caddy, which I just don't believe. They don't look bad in black, actually. Oh, we don't need to see Roger again. Let's have a better look at the shoe there.
Are they Roger's legs?
I didn't even pick up on that. They might be. They might be. I think they might. Right, let's have a look at them in black. Right, there we go. And I don't mind them in black, but I just like that type of silhouette.
They kind of look like a van, I'm going to say it, mixed with a J1.
Yeah, Vans and J1.
It's like a van and a J1 have had a baby, and this is what they've come up with.
What I'm curious about is
What if you
if they maintain the same sort of cushioning that
as the running ones are meant to do.
no, Raj, they suck, says Caleb. You know, like, let's get off that picture because we don't really need a torso of Roger, do we? What did they get? Did they get a duck?
Yeah.
Let's move the groove. Right. Okay, Travis is back at it. Air Jordan 1 low in a black Phantom.
He's back again.
Yeah. What? There's a black colourway.
Nah.
I know you're on that on this. I've just got the one picture. We'll do a fast one on this. Right. I'm gonna give you all.
Can't type.
When SJ types
Done.
you've got
Well, no one.
21 seconds.
No one's a fan.
vote.
No one's a fan of Travis.
There's
so
21
they're not
seconds
gonna
to
like
vote.
these.
There's 21 seconds to vote.
They are boring.
If you like this shoe,
Sushi.
vote for it now because there's 21 seconds to vote. There we go.
Duck.
Is
it satin?
It could be. We don't care.
No, is it suede?
Right, concepts.
We don't care. It's Travis. We don't care.
Orange lobster. Apparently. Ooh, there we go. What do we think? Do we think the orange is a good thing? And tell me if these are fake pictures as well. I don't think they are.
I was about to say it didn't look like there was enough speckling on them for my liking. And then you moved it to the back, and then there was speckling.
There's a fair bit of speckling.
I've got to say that person hasn't matched the nails as well as I do to my sneakers.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, see.
Sheldon's all into these. Sheldon's like, yeah, you just take my money now.
Yeah, I love the orange.
Yeah, you like these? Yeah?
Yeah.
I know, like, what about the OGs in the stream? Like, I know you've seen like 1,000,001 lobster iterations. What are you feeling? Alwyn, Sushi?
For some reason,
Levi?
so Donna, the black straps are the straps for the lobster claws
Yeah.
that
So,
they put around the lobster claws.
Imagine, why am I doing that? Anyway. Anyway.
For some reason,
Yes.
I don't know. I would have preferred them to have done something to the midsole rather than just plain black.
Yeah, you're not a fan of that, are you?
I don't know.
BT, if he copped these, he'd sleep in them. Jolly be good.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. Yes, we won't demonstrate.
I won't
lobster claws
pretend
anymore.
to be a lobster ever again.
What did they get?
They're not all black though, are they, Sushi? They're not black on the green.
I need to.
And they're not. Are they black on the purple? I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had them out. They're upstairs.
They are upstairs. It's too far.
At the moment, it's
too
way
far.
too
Right,
far.
come on. It's 1:45. We're like lagging here.
Okay, what did they get? You didn't tell me.
Oh, boom. They got a boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We'll go again.
Roast lobster with a boom.
Dunk low sesame. I quite like this.
Of course you do.
It's a bit brown. It's a bit of speckling. It's a gum sole.
A flash of colour.
I know sold out's not going to be all feeling. The gum outsole. But I have a thing. I have a thing for these.
The materials don't look great though.
No, I suspect they're not. I suspect they're not.
Does green really? Does it really? I'm going to go and have a look afterwards.
Yeah.
I can't remember. These are getting a duck.
Okay, we will
Move along.
We'll
Move along because it's already 1:45.
Stand in line.
We've got to walk the dog.
I've got to finish packing. Right, okay. AF1. We are familiar for the Dia de Muertos. Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead. What do you think, SJ?
Oh, I thought you were going to show me something really exciting then.
No?
No. I'm not a fan of these.
Okay. So we're going to just stick with the Gucci ones.
Yeah, they're my favourites tonight so far.
They're your favourites of all the shoes we've seen. They're your favourites.
I think so.
We're gonna have to start making a little score, like which ones are SJ's favourites.
I feel you're being slightly sarcastic.
No, not at all. And then we could create like an SJ's section, a monthly roundup of SJ's favourites.
No, you are taking the mic.
I might have gone too far.
These are getting a meh. I don't know. It's just I'm not.
Chenille. We all like a chenille swoosh.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I don't.
What did they get? Because we're moving.
Keep moving, keep moving. I don't know. I don't think.
Did you even do a poll?
I did. It's vanished.
Okay, we'll give them a duck and move.
What I did.
Duck and cover. Where's it all going? Right, Jordan 1. Oh, this is a weird shoe. Do you remember, like a few years ago, we there was the black and red,
Spaniel, okay.
the black and the red and white Jordan 1s that we saw, like we couldn't get. You'll know what I mean when you see this. Oh look, it's a blue shoe. It's a really blue Jordan 1.
Oh, I'm not gonna like that.
But then, if you don't like that, what about this one? Do you like that one?
It's all right.
It's white, yeah.
I've spelt.
What about if you could have them both?
No.
Split down the middle.
No.
No?
Hang on, is that an actual thing?
Yes, it is a thing. See, you were like, oh, that was all right. You don't need, if you only looked at like the inside. No. There you go. I know you love that, SJ. You're loving it, loving it, loving it.
No.
Loving it.
No.
Right now. Oh my God.
No, I'm not a fan of that.
Oh my word.
Jay Dolan's just changed his mind as well.
Shoes up, sleeves down. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
No.
That did not work with the Jordan
No.
High. At least they haven't done it to the sole. Oh, but then you like this one. This is the one you really like.
Stop it. Right, move on.
What did it get?
It got a
You never tell me what the things
duck.
get. Are you just making this
No,
up?
I'm not. It clearly says duck.
All right, let's load the next one. A Huff, but the San Francisco one.
Huh?
So
What?
we looked at the New York ones of these the other week.
Did we?
Yeah, last week. This is the San Francisco version.
I'm sure we've looked at the San Francisco.
No, we looked at New York. It was blue tie-dye, I think. Keith Forever. Boom. Glow in the dark. They won't glow in the dark that much.
Hang on. That wasn't the San Francisco skyline. They still use New York, haven't they?
Let's have a little look-see.
Yeah. That's the Empire.
Well,
That's not San Francisco.
we'll have a word with them. Have a word. What do they get? Because I know we weren't sure. Oh, they're getting a boom, right? I'm going to call it now because we need to rock and roll, fire, boom.
Boom.
And right, and then last but not least, Jordan 1 Zion Air Jordan 1 Low Voodoo.
Voodoo people. Magic people.
And
Oh, I'm too slow. Too slow.
these are a thing.
A thing.
These are a thing. I likes me these.
You like these? Stop squeaking the chair.
Sorry.
These are very you.
Yes.
They're extremely you.
Yes.
They are very.
I like these a lot.
Yes, they are very you.
But there we go. There we go.
They are a sad sack sneaker, yes.
I'm a big fan.
Yes, they get a boom.
Big fan, right?
Ending on a boom.
Fire boom, right. That was a fabulous session of the news. Fabulous. Fabulous. Like, let's see if we can get back to the main without... yes, there we go. So very quickly, because you were like going, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So what did I wear this week? You will have seen it if you follow us on the IG, but I travelled the world. Well, I didn't travel the world. I went over the water. I had these bad boys on. I wonder if we can go
Froggies.
up here. There we go. So we had those on. Great to travel with. Again, go with all sorts. I forgot how nice they were. Really nice.
Me yawning in the
Also
background.
love that little frog there. So that was
Love the laces.
love the
with
laces.
ladybirds
Hold
on
that
them.
on SJ because I've got to do the thing. So yeah, we had those.
I'm just going to show the laces again, just because they are focus.
Oh, let me come in and tappy.
There you go. Look
There
at
we go.
those.
Really, really nice.
Lovely.
Really, really nice shoe.
Really nice.
And then to counter that,
Ladybird on the back as well.
to counter,
You saw nothing. I wasn't yawning.
you didn't see anything. What are we at? That's not bad. That's
I
like
yawned at 33 minutes past.
Did
My
you?
First one, yeah.
Okay, and then the other shoe I had this week, because I'm traveling with 2 pairs of shoes, was these. So the Chicago Dunk Low. Looks really good. Starting to get some nice creases on it as well now. If I, SJ, if we go up to that one there. There we go. So yeah, and start to get some nice creases, as I said.
They looked really nice. You looked very nice when you came home on Friday evening.
Yep, wore them on the plane.
I was like, oh, you don't wear an outfit for me.
I do for the plane. No. Boom. Well, that's why I'm packing all my best clothes for when you come over. So that's that. So yeah, I really like those. Right. Okay. So the next thing we've got we got a little bit of Instagram. Not a lot this week. Apologies, folks.
Sorry, it's me. I've been slack. I haven't really been saving stuff on Instagram. I've been too busy filming myself eating dog ice cream and generally being slightly mad.
Yes. Why? There's not many people that would, for their love of their dog, taste the ice cream to make sure that it tasted all right.
It was very nice, actually.
There you go.
I had a second spoon.
You did have a second spoon. Oh my God! Why is this? This is taking a long time to load. We must be.
Oh, not again! Not again!
Well,
not
we
again.
did have SB Jedi with a What the Dunk 2020, which was a custom for him, but we seem to. Oh no! There we go. Oh, so let me come. I'm trying to load these up so you don't have to see the white pages again.
The ice cream was banana. It was like a banana and carrot puree type ice cream, but it was in like coconut cream, so it was really nice actually.
It sounds alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I wouldn't mind some of that.
Yeah. Nothing weird in it.
No.
I survived.
You did.
I would eat the whole tub, which would be a bit weird.
Okay,
I know,
so it's not really loading, but so we're going to do a little bit of the gram. I've got 2 on the gram, and we were pushing the machine tonight just to see what was possible. So we won't go as far as this next time round. But we've got SB Jedi with What the Dunk, which is a custom, and they were a gift from a friend, and it was, oh, look at this.
Oof.
Yeah. So think of this as 2020.
So that's chunky dunky swoosh.
Yeah, all sorts going on there. All sorts. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
These
they're
are crazy
mad.
shoes. Absolutely, and that's what I really like as well, is the sole's different as well. Really, really a different kind of shoe.
I like these.
And let's just move this down.
I like these.
I realise that's a bit high on the old gram. So let's I'm going to drop in some fire booms. Fire boom there. And then Levi, these are just a lovely pair of shoes.
The puffin stuff.
Yeah, let's move Levi up there.
From 2006.
I don't know.
Oh.
And the friend like a CD mixtape from back in the day, but fire boom for the Levi. Now let's just check. Has the SB guy? First picture I really saw, throw skate, that somebody got. So I'm just going to fire boom. As I said, I didn't get much this week, so I think that's it. I've got one other picture, but it's not loaded.
No.
Well, it was more like a pétanque set from 2016 from Nike SB Solent. Eric Costin and the Solent team were in Paris at the Colette store. I just think that this is
no longer exists.
This is kind of interesting. So I was like, oh wow, that's cool. So fire boom just for that being, that's kind of a cool thing to still have. So let's get back to the main, and there we go. And that, my friends,
is another week.
Is another week. And I know that there's a few of you out there who are new around here, so I just want to say thank you. We won't drop as many frames, not next week, but the week after, because we won't stream to as many places. I was just seeing what was physically possible, and then I'm going to wait and see if our friends at Apple release a new machine in whenever they release it.
It's normally end of September.
End of September, October. And we will be replacing the workhorse. It is decided.
Okay. Hi, Duncan.
How you doing, Duncan? Nice to have you here.
Sorry you missed loads. We are streaming early.
Yeah, Duncan, we're on at like 7 p.m. UK time. That's 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, I think, at the moment. And yes.
And we'll be back on JDB Good's birthday.
We will.
There we go.
We will. So on that night note.
On that night
note. I will say good evening.
Oh, BT is saying.
Yes.
There will be a September and a separate Apple event in October.
So there's usually like I think we will see. I'm hoping that. See, what I'm waiting for, BT, just so you know, is I'm waiting to see if they're going to release a new Mac Mini with an M2 chip in it, which will be. SJ's like, why are you talking about this now? But that's what I'm hoping. So I'm holding off buying the Mac Mini with the M1 chip, which apparently, according to everybody who uses the same streaming software as me, rinses through it and the fans don't even kick in. Whereas this old workhorse that you can't see.
Which is old now.
It is old.
7 years old.
It sounds like it takes off all the time, and but the other one will be able to handle significantly more. So I will abuse it for another 7 years.
It's October, there we go, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. iPads Pros with M2 in October.
Gives you a little bit more time to save.
It does. It does indeed. That is the intent. And iPad Pro with an M2 in it, that's nuts. That'll fly. Absolutely fly. Right, people, don't forget as well to look out for yourselves, look out for each other.
And get well soon, Levi.
Yeah, and anybody else who's actually managed to get another round of the COVID. It's still floating around, people.
Still haven't had it.
Yeah.
I'm aware of.
So we will see you all. See you later, folks.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.